Every successful company builds with a unique idea. Every company achieves success by solving a problem. Every billion-dollar company gets to this level with something new. Today, I'll tell you the story of one of the most successful fitness companies in the world. Name? Peloton. Peloton is the American fitness and tech company that started in 2012 with just $400,000. And now, its worth is in the billions. Due to its short-time success, Peloton has been dubbed the Apple of fitness. But before we move further, if you're interested in business stories, then you should definitely have to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. It'll connect us. Peloton was founded in 2012 by John Foley. Foley didn't want to create this company. He was happy with his 9-to-5 job. John and his wife both loved studio fitness classes, but after their child, they didn't have enough time for this. John felt that there had to be a better way, a way where you could digitize and scale the experience, a way to bring exercise classes home, and that's where the idea of Peloton was born. He then got together with the other co-founders to create Peloton and deliver the best indoor cycling workout to people on their own time, in the comfort of their own homes. Foley, an alum of Harvard Business School, tapped into his extensive network and raised $350,000 from a dozen angel investors within a couple of months, and added $50,000 of his own money and launched the company with help from a Kickstarter funding campaign in 2013. Before launching its stationary bicycle and fitness platform, Peloton raised $3.9 million in 2012 for product development. When Peloton went public, some investors were wary that the expensive home exercise equipment, the standard bike initially cost almost $2,000, would lack mass appeal. Like every startup, Peloton also faced problems. During the early days, a bike on the market wasn't met with their needs. The prototype bike was designed and produced in 2013, and well, it was far from perfect. Foley didn't get bikes own his requirement, so he decided that Peloton would design and build its own bike and tablet to meet his specifications. In April 2014, Peloton received $10.5 million in Series B, which they used to modify the design of the bike so it was ready for consumer use. Peloton's first stationary bicycle was released in 2014 at a price of $2,245. It's a stationary bike with a large touchscreen attached. It runs a custom version of Android that only lets you view live or on-demand cycling classes. That same year, the Peloton studio opened in Manhattan's Chelsea neighborhood, which allowed spin instructors to record their classes. After that, the company never turned back. Peloton started moving down the road to success. Foley said, "We determined that if we sold one bike a day, we'd be successful. And then all of a sudden, we were selling 5 a day." Classes are recorded daily and streamed live from Peloton's cycling studio and then uploaded to their library for on-demand access 24/7. 1 year later, the company raised $30 million in Series C funding in order to expand brick-and-mortar retail locations and accelerate bike production. At the end of 2015, the company scored another $75 million to expand its software engineering team. In 2016, Peloton generated $170 million in revenue, almost 3 times its revenue in 2015. It had 100,000 paying subscribers. The company claimed to have sold more than 10,000 bikes in all 50 states and 16 international locations so far. Then in 2017, in order to expand Peloton's brand and products, Foley appointed William J. Lynch, CEO of Barnes & Noble, as company president. Later, Peloton raised a $325 million Series E round of funding and valuing the company at $1.25 billion. Then in August 2018, Peloton raised a $550 million Series F round of funding, valuing the company at $4 billion, and also announced plans to dip into global markets, starting with the UK and Canada, followed by European cities. In 2019, Peloton put a lot of emphasis on its wide variety of music and its ability to pump out music through its own high-quality sound system. But in 2019, the company lost its rep when sued by the National Music Publishers Association for using copyrighted music in their videos without proper synchronization licenses seeking $150 million in damages. Then the company went public with an IPO price of $29 per share, but their offering wasn't quite as positive as hoped. Their shares plunged 11% below its $29 IPO price on its first day of trading. In the almost 2 months since Peloton went public, investors have called for the company to reevaluate its expensive growth ambitions and focus on turning a profit, much like with other technology companies that have gone public this year. According to its prospectus, Peloton's revenues grew 99% in the year ending June 2018 and rose 110% to $950 million in fiscal 2019. But Peloton burned through $109 million in cash from operations and posted a net loss of $196 million. Ups and downs are a part of life. Every company once faced a bad time. The recent 2020 is an unlucky year mostly for everyone, but not for Peloton. It is as one of the few companies to benefit from prolonged lockdowns and a shift in consumer behavior due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Widespread lockdowns and closures of gyms and fitness studios in response to the coronavirus pandemic boosted demand for Peloton's indoor exercise bikes and treadmills, as well as its online classes. Online searches for Peloton nearly tripled since the end of February, and its stock price gained 36% in the same period. The sales of Peloton's electric bikes and other fitness equipment jumped nearly 61% at the end of March. Peloton said it reached 2.09 million paying subscribers in the most recent quarter, up from 712,000 at the beginning of the year. And it's not the only home fitness brand to see a post-pandemic boost. In 2020, the value of the Peloton company rose from $8 billion to $24 billion. Peloton now offers a variety of classes, including boot camp-style workouts, meditation and yoga, through apps that don't require pricey equipment. You can even count more than a few famous faces among the Peloton community, including actor Hugh Jackman, Olympic champion Usain Bolt, and even billionaire Richard Branson. The company, which started with $400,000 just 7 years ago, is now worth billions of dollars, and now Peloton describes itself as the largest interactive fitness platform in the world. Its founder and CEO, John Foley's personal problem, created one of the most successful companies in the world. What do you think about Peloton? Do you perhaps own any stock in the company? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new here. And until next time, keep up the hustle.